Okay, we've rested up and we're ready to go. This is part 8 of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Yes, I'm still doing this since, like I said, I got the game 2 days early, meaning I can actually continue on where I left off. And I'm making quite a bit of progress. But progress is still progress, of course. Oh yeah, there is something else. Since we got Ruff, he has 2 different costumes. He has fully fabulous finery, as well as the white wolf costume. Let's give him this, because it reminds me of Sylvain. Or, no, Sylvia from Dragon Quest. Okay, so the next region, whatever. Let's just move on. Either way, we now arrived in the Larka region. Yeah, as we can find more in the islands, we explore. We find the leather kilt. Yeah, but that means we gotta move around it. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna admit something right here. Sure, this game is not up to snuff with the 3DS version, which I like, but still, I have fun with it. I'm having fun with it because, well, yeah, it's nice. We get a pretty Betsy. Let's head here. Well, let's get him involved in battle. And they've added new enemies. The Shell Slimes. Let's make everything explode. That was fast. Yeah, now we have a party of 4. Gotta admit, that's actually impressive. Okay, first things first. Let's see what's around down here. Nice. A seat of their abuses. What is that? All right. Looks like Larka's having a bit of a festival. Ain't that lovely? There's the inn here. Moonwort Ball. Nice, we get a phial of holy water for our efforts. Uh-huh. Let's check here in the weapon shop. Nope, nobody's there. Nice, we got a pair of rabbit ears. Very nice. Okay, we get money. That's pretty good. More horsemen are just terrific. And there's a fragment here.
Mia bella Mimi, you are ready? We must hurry or la festa will be finished before we are arrived. Signor Mayor, you are so impaciente. I still don't put on my stockings. You can wait for Mimi, see? I know that you can. Bella Mimi, Mimi mia, I enter ready or no? Hmm? Oh. Ahem. It, seems we have the company.
Yeah, we do. But there's also a fragment we can get our hands on. Medicine orb. And we get the yellow fragment. Let's talk.
Benvenuti all'H. Allora, when you first enter our town, you get the big surprise, see? You are thinking, Mamma mia, this town is peopled purely with animali, no? It's okay, you don't worry, they are not real. It's simply local people who wear costumi of animali. Reason is because we hold a local festival, a great celebration known as La Festa. We hold such a huge event because our town is once saved thanks to our creature events back in very olden days. So we wear the costumi and show the animali how much gratitude we have. Since you are here, you can also take a part in La Festa. Scusa Mimi. Prego, open the upper drawer if you please.
Okay. Animal costumes.
See, when you wear the costume, you become one of us. Everyone in Lacca will wish to speak with you now. Allora, you must go. La Festa ends soon. We go now as well. Buona festa, visitatori. Viva le animali.
Trying to pull that off is just like, oh my good lord. Okay, so we gotta... Yeah, we haven't talked to animals at the actress of town. Alright, this can't be a big deal.
Come one, come all. Prego, enjoy. Have fun, mi merry. Mamma mia, you are the visitori, no? Bene, this game is perfect for turisti. You have a try, see? It's free to enter and the prizes are molto spectacular. You can all refuse this chance, you will play, see? Magnifico. Then we begin. The game is very simple. There are 6 people in the costume of animali, see? 3 of these are persone normali and 3 are big, strong warriors. All you have to do is find the 3 warriors. Molto muscoloso. There are no more rules than this, my friend. The game is molto semplice, see? But semplice is no same thing as facilio. No. Bene, we begin. Decide who is one of the persone muscolose and speak with them to see if you're correct. Andemao, let's go!
Yeah, choose the left cow here. Alright, let's choose.
Si, magnifico. They have the bronze, but you have the brains, no? Now you must repeat the trick. Prego, please make your pick.
Next up is the horse.
Splendendo, you're on a roll, 2 in a row. Only 1 remains. You are so close, you don't mess up now, o is molto imbrasante.
And the dog.
Si, molto bene, spectaculoso. I've never seen visitatori who can guess like you. 3 correct answers. Is miracoloso. Grazie mille for taking part in la competition. You must talk with the mayor now. He will give you the prize. Is molto favoloso.
That's it? I'm a bit underwhelmed.
Horrible. So the winner of the contest is decided, see? Si, signor mayor. Gloriosa vittoria. Bene. Then it's time for me to present the grand prize. Come closer for the presentazione, per favore. My warmest congratulazioni. The guessing game of La Festa has an all-new winner. I think it's nice memory for you, no? And speaking of nice things, here is your prize.
We gain the Ruby of Protection.
It's a little something to remind you of Lacca. A souvenir, see? I hope you like.
I was a bit worried at first, but Lacca seems to be doing fine. I just hope that coffin we steal the most from is still shut tight. It really wouldn't be good if he came back and ruined everything again. Maybe we should go around and check on it just in case.
Good idea.
That's exactly what we plan to do. Now you're supposed to head right here. This is the dock. And there's plenty to find. Looks like they're trying to build up trade. Nice. We get mini medal number 12. Going to this. Yeah, we have 12 mini medals so far. Oh yeah, you have to enter in here. Medicinal herb. Yep, that's kind of it. We can't cross the other side yet, but we can explore, so there's that. We get a medicinal herb for our effort. Yeah, I keep saying that. It's a habit. I hate habits. I just want to get it done. And we get this, 100 gold coins. Alright. No, since we're in the present, no monsters exist. Now we're heading to Grotta del Sigillo. Alright, we're fully healed up. Time for us to head inside. We got stuff to find. We gotta go through the dungeon the same way as before. Yeah, the enemies are the same, so nothing's changed much. We get a Seed of Life, though I want to use it to give Maribel some HP ups. And I guess we got a good opportunity to fight. Let's do it. Make everything explode.
That's how it's done. How's about that?
Kiefer's now level 14. And it seems we find ourselves a red fragment. Very good. There are 2 chests here. Let's take the one in the down first, then the one up, and then we continue. Okay, time to do battle now. Yes, we got more enemies to deal with. Let's do it. Sick 'em, boys! Kiefer's not affected. Don't bother. Nice.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oster's now level 14. Nice, we get a vial of magic water. Yeah, but we still gotta take down more enemies. Sick 'em, boys! Make everything explode, please. Dude, no. Very good. This net's a heal slime heart. Very nice. And this nets us an anecdotal herb right here. Alright. Their enemies are too stunned, so we get a free turn. I call that a free strike. Now we reach the 3rd floor. Thankfully, the enemies are no issue here. Yeah, the chest down here. We get that. Then we head up to the 5th floor. Nice, we get a rabbit tail. Very good. Now we're in the 4th floor. We mean you gotta head to the 5th first, then the 4th. Guess we're back in battle, yes again. Sick 'em, boys! Make everything explode, please. Dude, can you stop that? That's not affected much. Quick on the job. Yeah, let's take care of these. Get an antidotal herb. This net says a sledgehammer. Let's give it a kefir so we can hit even harder. Don't worry, we're just gonna make sure we fly through it like it's nothing. Very good. Yeah, now we gotta deal with you. A Drake slime. Let's chomp him. Yeah, goodbye.
Easy peasy.
Very good. Now there's 2 of them. Let's make everything bang. Oh, that's not good. Really? You're doing it double time? Yeah, that's the most painful thing ever. Good. Everyone's back on their feet. There's like 3 of them now. Maribel's now 14. And we get mini medal number 13. Very good. Still the same place I remember, even when that passage was open. Alright, let's go. Let's check this out. A voice drifts ominously from the sarcophagus.
Disturb my slumber.
Well, yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure you wish to rouse me from my sleep of so many years?
When? Why not? Okay, let's open it.
You are brave indeed to wake me, or perhaps merely foolish beyond measure. What in the blue blazes? It's you. You're the ones who... That time. It's me. You know. Me. Come on. You must remember me. Not ringing a bell, eh? Let me give you a hint. You fought me here a long, long time ago. I used every last ounce of me powers fighting you know. Took me an age to sleep it all. And when I woke up, I looked like this. Talk about getting your just desserts. I try walloping some puny humans and end up as one instead. I'm such a weakling now. I don't dare venture outside for fear of getting picked on. That's why I hide myself in here and try to scare people off. Wait, just a second. You're here too. The White Wolf boy. Fancy that. Well, I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to apologise to you, you see. I'm sorry you ended up being stuck as a human because of me. But now that I think of it, it might not be too late. I think I might just have enough oomph left in me to turn you back into a wolf, you know.
Ruff! No, thank you. We've had quite enough of your meddling already.
Seriously, it's no trouble. This is all my fault after all. Putting this right is the least I can do. Right then, are you ready? Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie boy! Changey backy! Hoi, hoi, hoi! Oh, that can't have been right. You look exactly the same. Maybe if I...
No! Don't do anything. I like being like this, you idiot! If you don't stop making things worse with your stupid rubbish magic, I'll put you back in that coffin and closing it so tight you'll... Wait a second. I'm talking. Can you hear that? I'm talking! Talking, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, a total failure. All those years spent cowering in that box. And I haven't even got enough juice for a simple transformation spell. And what's worse, instead of making him more wolf-like, I've gone and made him more human. Oh, I'm useless. A total and utter failure.
Weren't you listening? I said I like being like this. Don't cry. This is great. I'm happy. Over the moon. Now I can talk to my new friends whenever I want. This is going to make our adventure so much more fun. I can talk. Woo! I can talk. Goodness me. 1 minute he can't say a word, and the next he won't shut up.
You're happy? So I didn't mess everything up? Oh, thank goodness for that. Here, let me give you another little something to apologise for all the trouble I've caused.
We also get a red fragment.
If I remember rightly, those are the things you were looking for, aren't they? I seem to recall hiding that one in my coffin back when I was a monster. No idea why, but never mind that now. Anyway, it's all yours. I've no idea what you'd want with a mouldy old lump of stone, but I hope it makes you very happy.
That's reassuring, at least, since we're kinda done here in Larka. Next stop, back to the Shrine of Mysteries. We got work to do. We may as well start filling out some of these, because it makes it easier that way. That's for later. Let's take care of the one we have right now. Time to head for the next world. We arrive now in the Frobisher region. Oh, would you look at that? More enemies to take down. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of fun nowadays, aren't I? Sick 'em, boys! Yeah, we block stuff with shields. What else do you want? Yeah, can you, like, stop blocking? Not nice.
Easy peasy.
And we gotta make sure we level up more. But now that Ruff can talk, it's gonna make it easy. And now we're introduced to new enemies. She-slimes. Let's make everything explode. Yeah, but those things can take a lot of punishment. Sick 'em! Yeah, that dealt with it. Rolf's now level 12. He's got a ways to go. Yup. For now, let's head downwards. Let's head down because there's a town here we can visit. The town of Frobisher.
Right. The important thing is not to act rashly. Is that quite clear? We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Hello. What do we have here? Your wayfarers on your travels, I take it? Well, in better times we would have given you a rip-roaring welcome, but all I can offer you now is some blunt advice. Leave this place and don't look back. Our kingdom is being assailed day and night by an army of mechanical curs known as automata. You are too young to lose your lives in some corner of a foreign field, so be gone, and think yourselves lucky to be out of it.
This is the town of Frobisher. And it looks like, yeah, things are not good. Automatons, essentially. Even though we have automatons that are used for peace. But no matter, we still have a job to do. Now I'm beginning to suspect this. They even added a weapon and armor shop. Let's see if we can get some new stuff in. Uh-huh. Let's see what weapons we can get today. Ruff can get his hands on the stone axe. Whereas he can get the iron. Our fair hero can get the iron lance. That should do it. Now let's check on the other side with armor. And there's plenty to get. Let's only hope I have enough. As if not, what else can I do? Let's get this suit of shell armor. Shell armor is much better. Let's sell out what we don't need. Wait, we'll hold on to that. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. Hopefully we'll make sure he's well armed and well equipped for the job. Besides, once everyone's suited up and ready to go, we'll be set. And that boosts up your defense, but sells quite a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves prepped up for this. Let's give it to him. Nope. Oh yeah, we'll give him the scale red slime shield. We'll give him this. Alright, let's see. Let's see what else we can get for here now. Let's first give each of these boys the iron helmets. Very good. Now let's sell off what we do not need. Very good. Wait, no. Let's sell one. Let's sell one. Let's sell one and give the other to Ruff. I gotta make sure I don't make any mistakes. But I don't have enough to get the armor piece. Yeah, but we don't need this Storm Whip anymore. Okay, so with that done, let's give him this. Let's give Kiefer the shell armor. Alright, that should do it. Here, take the shelmet. You need to defend yourself properly. Uh-huh. Okay, so... Alright, we're set. We have everything we need. We're done spending. Let's explore. We gotta explore and find stuff. Yeah, I had to flip that over. We get a single file. There's already trouble enough as is. Let's see this. Alright, we got some strong medicine. I already went through the inn. Get an antidotal herb. Money. And this next has a suit of scale armor. Yeah, this town is just surprising. We'll have to head downstairs. Yeah, things are getting intense. Nice, we get a vial of holy water. Very good. Nice. Now let's see here. Medicinal herb here. And straw medicine here. I think we've got everything we did. Alright, then I guess we can move out now. Let's go. We have much to do. Huh?
Eh?
What in the... That must be an automaton. Come on, let's put it out of commission. Yeah, we're heading into this one. This are automatons.
Right.
And these guys hit hard like hell. Unfortunately, I'm about to show you why pain is a natural inhibition. Yeah, I'm worked up. Born to be wild.
Let's go.
Yeah, showtime. Nice work. No, Coral Reef won't work. But what we can do is an Aqua Slash. You got scrapped.
All in a day's work.
Rolf is now at level 7 and earns Nap.
I say, are you all right? It seems you intervened in the nick of time. But how did this mechanical wretch manage to rouse itself? It was most assuredly defunct.
It most assuredly was not. I mean, you saw it, didn't you? It was trying to kill us!
You are quite correct, of course. On behalf of this kingdom's armed forces, I would like to commend you on your more than creditable efforts. Besting an automaton is no mean feat. You clearly know one end of a sword from the other. In light of which, I have a proposal for you. Much as it pains me to say it, our kingdom cannot hope to hold off the automaton hordes on its own. Thus, we have swallowed our pride and decided to seek the aid of mercenaries who wish to ply their trade here. So tell me, would you consider joining us?
Sure.
Splendid! Now, the first order of business is to introduce the king to his newest recruits. You'll find Faraday Castle to the southwest. My men and I will head there now. When you've combed your hair and arranged yourselves, kindly make your way to the throne room. Oh, hold on a tick. I have neglected to introduce myself. My name is Thaddeus Goodwinding, and I command the king's troops. The battle that lies before us promises to be a brutal and protracted one. But I trust I can rely on your stalwart support.
Well, guess that means we're about to head ourselves down to Frobisher Castle. Uh-huh. And the castle is right there. But the fighting never ends. It never does. Oh, lots of enemies have shown up this time. Let's make everything explode and deal massive damage. Sick 'em, boys! No, getting the heal slimes out first is worth it. Yeah, Coral Grief. Get drowned. No, we'll deal with her later. We get an antidote herb. More enemies means more time to be wasted. Can you, like, stop doing that? Explode. Well, that was a fun one. Alright, let's head into Frobisher Castle. To Faraday Castle, actually. This is Faraday Castle. Uh-huh. Not here either. Everyone's in a worse state. We get a piece of hardwood headwear. Man, this one's giving me the creeps, all things considered. Alright, let's head inside. So you must be the new recruits we've been hearing so much about. The king and the captain are both waiting for you in the throne room. As our newest comrades in arms, it is my pleasure to let you pass. Time to head up to the second floor. We get a strength ring. Also, speaking of which, these slime earrings, they're not of use. They give you +5 defense. But the agility ring boosts your agility up. But I believe some added defense can do it. Whereas you, I don't think this bow tie will help, but this strength ring will. You need more damage. His agility is so bad, and yet we're gonna fix that. Let's give that to Kiefer. And as for you, you have charm, so by all means, we'll need that. Okay. Nice, we get a single file. Very good. Yeah, we'll check through every nook and cranny around the castle before we continue. Alright. Nice, we get an edge boomerang. This raises up your attack by 3. Now we'll give it to Ruff. Ruff's gonna need the edge boomerang to deal massive damage. Now let's head on the other side. Strong medicine. Now let's check on the other side of these heroes here. Nice. A fowl of holy water. We don't want to drop down, though. Then once we get to the other side here, then we go. Nothing here. So I guess that's it. Alright, we enter inside. Now let's talk with the king.
Oh!
Ah, so you must be the travelers that Captain Goodwinding has recruited. I am happy to welcome you on board. Time was we wouldn't have dreamed of pressing every passing wayfarer into service, but desperate times call for desperate measures. My duty as king is to defend our great nation by any means necessary. And if that means relying on the goodwill of strangers, so be it. Not that there is any need for us to remain strangers, of course. May I ask you your names? It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have absolute faith that you will do my kingdom proud. Now tell me, Captain, how do things stand in Frobisher? The struggle against the automaton horde shows no sign of abating, alas. I'd rather fear that neither our troops nor the townspeople will prevail for much longer. I see. Then it seems things are worse than I feared. Indeed, Your Majesty, we have a steep hill to climb. If we are to stand a chance, we will need a radical new strategy, and we will need it fast.
If I may, Father, would you not agree that this might be an opportune moment to consult with Autonymus? He is, after all, an expert in all things mechanical and automated. He's bound to have insights on which we could barely begin to conceive.
Forgive me if I am speaking out of turn, Your Highness, but I fear we have nothing to gain from speaking to so immeasurably obstinate an individual. Autonymus harbors a grudge of truly epic proportions against all mankind. He will offer us no assistance. I assure you, it is not as if I have not tried. I know that Autonymus has been rather withdrawn and aloof ever since that incident, but I still sense that our kingdom has urgent need of him.
Please, Captain, do this for me. Speak to him. Speak to your brother. Ask for his aid.
Do not badger the captain, darling. Consulting with Autonymus may well prove fruitful, but there are surely other avenues we could explore. Let's start by giving these mercenaries their orders, Captain. Once you've done that, you should rest. You look exhausted, man. Yes, Your Majesty. Now listen up, you lot. I am assigning you to lookout duty, commencing immediately. You are to proceed directly to the roof and relieve the guard stationed at the top of this tower. Now get to it.
So, to get to the lookout tower, we'll have to get on the roof. We'll work out the rest once we're there, I suppose. Why is getting around castles always such a pain? Who's designing these things?
There's the roof. Golly, they've only gone and made me the main lookout. It's so dull I can barely keep my Peril peepers open. Right there.
Huh?
What the devil? That poor fellow!
Now.
To the officer's mess without delay. Follow me, soldier. Golly, how devilishly manly. But I suppose this means something awful must have happened.
that.
Now calm down, soldier, and tell me what happened. You say that Frobisher has fallen? Yes, sir. We lost a lot of men. Those things, they're... Come on, man, snap out of it. Stiff upper lip and all that. Yes, sir. We were unable to hold back their advance. After the town fell, the Automata withdrew to their base, but I fear they are gathering their troops to march on the castle. I see. At ease, soldier. Rest now. You did well to make it here so gravely injured. So it seems the Automata has humbugged us. Alert the troops. We must put the entire castle on a war footing. Yes, sir.
Ah,
You will come with me. We are headed out west, where Autonymus resides in his tinker's shed. Time is against us. Without his assistance, I fear the kingdom stands no chance of survival. Quickly now, there isn't a moment to lose. Those clanking curs could be at our door before we know it.
ah.
Look slippery, soldier. We march westward to the Royal Institute of Automatry. You're familiar with the place, I take it. Yeah, looks like machines are on the move. But I have a feeling this story's about to get really depressing. I only say that because it's a fact. Very good. Nice, we gotta follow holy water. More of them. I've gotten stronger.
All in a day's work.
Hey,
It sounds like Frobisher is in trouble, but we can't head there just yet. First things first, we gotta try and win Autonymus around. Yeah, if you've played Dragon Quest VII, you know this story's gonna get messy.
They didn't stand a chance.
Time for us to move. This is the Institute of Automatry. Pah! And to think I vowed never to come here again. Yeah! Oh, you are not looking forward to how this is gonna go. Believe me. By the way, the difficulty level is at, well, normal. Just letting you know that. Note for treasure. Yeah, and the music already pretty much tells you. Let's check the items here in the shed. We get an antidote herb. We get a yellow fragment. We get a single file. There he is. Him. If there is a word to sum it up, you're not gonna like it.
Ah, Autonymus. You're, keeping well, I hope? Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this. I hope you'll forgive me for presuming to try and convince you one last time. but Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be marching on the castle as we speak. I have to ask you again. Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
You never did know when to give up, did you, Thaddeus? I told you before, I haven't the slightest intention of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a sausage.
So it would be no skin off your nose if the kingdom where you were born and raised were wiped from the map? Is that it?
Yes, I'd say that sums it up rather neatly. We humans must all die in the end, dear fellow. Just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonymus! It's no good. The man cannot be reasoned with. We must return to the castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
Yeah. Private Oster, lead the way. To the castle. Quick, march! And you can obviously tell that these two do not see eye to eye. Thaddeus and Autonymus are brothers. Oh, nice, we get a set of noble garb. But will that be enough? No, that's for Maribel. No, no. Then who does it go for? Kiefer! That's a first. Okay, I guess that's kind of fitting.
What?
What the devil? An automaton? All the way out here? Now there's a rum thing. The infernal contraption just stopped.
Oh.
What's all this hullabaloo? I thought I told you to. Fascinating. So this is one of the automata that have you so hot under the collar, is it? It seems the unfortunate creature is in rather bad shape, but all is not lost. In fact, I believe this presents us with something of an opportunity. Thaddeus, give me a hand, will you? We can't leave the poor girl sitting here. You wish me to help you move it? What exactly do you have in mind, Autonymus? Dearie me, do I really have to spell it out? I am saying that I may be able to aid your cause. If I were to make some subtle adjustments to this automaton's inner mechanisms, I could probably get it to fight against its erstwhile comrades. Sound good to you? It most certainly does. What can we do to help? These components are clearly not the work of vulgar human hands. I fear I would struggle to replicate them. We need to find replacements for the broken parts. You say that Frobisher has fallen. I presume that your men managed to defeat at least some of the automata during the fighting. I would very much like to have a nose around the town and see what manner of scrap I can salvage, but I will of course require protection. It all sounds rather risky, but I fear we have no alternative. You will accompany Autonymus on a reconnaissance mission to Frobisher. Guard him with your lives. I shall remain here and ensure that this bag of bolts doesn't suddenly up and run off. Time is of the essence, it seems. Let us be on our way. Yeah. We don't have time to waste on empty flattery. Let's get a Frobisher and retrieve the components I need without delay. Yup. Let's make everything explode. Sick 'em, boys. Unleash the multi-slash.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, already we're in for a fight. But I think we're gonna stop here for now, because if we keep on going, let's just say it won't end. Okay, make everything bang. Nice. Yeah, let's do one more fight and then we're done. Automatons. Who would have guessed? They're immune to magic. Like, they take less damage. Let's sick them. They prefer to be hit with physical strikes. But these guys hit like trucks.
All in a day's work.
Yep. Kiefer's now level 15.
Do you intend to take me to Frobisher? Enough dilly-dallying, do you hear?
Yeah. Fine, let's just get this over with.
That was easy.
Yes, it was.
Goodness me! What an appalling sight! Though in truth, they never stood a chance. The townspeople should have evacuated the moment the automata appeared. But every cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It seems to be the kingdom's troops at least put up a half-decent fight, and there looks to be a veritable trove of automaton parts to salvage. Come, let us see what treasures we can retrieve.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this. Let's investigate the broken automata and see what we can salvage.
Assuming they are in acceptable condition, 3 of the components I seek should suffice.
What a mess. And I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, prayers did not miss it. I feel for you. That is it for this part of DQ7 Reimagined. We will continue in the next. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. We gotta find out what's up.